All right, here's something we all know. Ohio has plenty of farming communities. We excel in growing all kinds of crops. The latest, medical marijuana, is promising to bring along thousands of jobs and a boom to our local economy. So here with more, we have Kevin Green. He is the VP of Admissions with the Cleveland School of Cannabis. So Kevin, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
All right, let's start with some real talk about jobs, because that is a big thing. People want to know what's coming, what the next big boom will be. So in Ohio, as this industry grows, what are we looking at?
So when it comes to job creation, Ohio, from some of the projections coming from New Frontier Data, who's the largest data company within the cannabis industry, is looking that Ohio should have about 5 to 6% of the market share when it comes to the jobs in the industry compared to the entire industry for the United States. So especially with the sense that Ohio is a great area for agriculture.
Right.
It's really set up and kind of prime to be able to take advantage of this new opportunity.
So, and I read this too, the Cleveland School, which you have, it's the only one east of Colorado that's state approved. So you guys have, real programs, real, certifications to teach people to get a good start in this business.
Yeah, and that was the key. When we started the school, we took a look at all of the people that are in education and around cannabis, and we didn't think that there was a robust program that was really put together that was also able to help people catapult themselves into the industry. So we made sure that we wanted to get state approval. We want to make sure that we do everything that falls into some of the regular channels of what you see from traditional schools or traditional trade schools that are within the state and across the country. So state approval to make sure that we have a governing body that audits us and goes through our process to make sure that we're providing the best classroom and experience for our students, and also making sure that we're working on their personal development, their career development, so they can be best placed to actually be able to attain the jobs. And we want Ohioans to get the jobs and not people to transplant into the area to get the jobs.
Right, we want to keep it here, keep it local. All right, so you have something, the Medical Cannabis Comprehensive Course.
Yes.
MCC for short, you call it. So what exactly does that provide?
So the MCC is a great course, being the fact that it's a kind of a crash course, 10-hour course spread over 2 days, where you touch on everything from history, the endocannabinoid system, policy, law, patient access. This is a great way for students to start, but also we've seen it a great way for patients and also parents as well. There's been a lot of parents that have taken this course with their child that's interested to get into the field, and it not only gives the parents an understanding of what their child is getting into, it also starts to debunk some of the misinformation that they might have. And it's a great thing to be able to bond with your 18, 19, 20-year-old over something that might have pulled you away and now is bringing you closer together. So the MCC is a great way for people to start their knowledge, but also figure out where they want to kind of be within the industry.
I love that you say that too, because there are a lot of myths. There are a lot of things out there that people have a preconceived notion about, and that's a way to really understand, which is what we know is the biggest cause of concern for a lot of people, is that they don't understand everything that goes into it. All right, so you have that, the MCC course. You also have certificate program, executive program. So do you want to do the MCC first, or how do the other programs kind of tie into that?
So our MCC, that medical comprehensive course, is built in within every certificate program. So it's a required course for that. Normally what we have our students do is take that course first. It gives them a good overview, and they'll get into their certificate program, which is either horticulture, cannabis business, or medical application of cannabis. Our executive program is a combination of all three. So you're starting with one certificate program that's 136 clock hours. Our executive program is 271 clock hours. So you can kind of see the difference between the clock hours and the credits that you get within it, and also where do you want to be within the industry as well.
So how can people sign up, and then what options are available? Because you're in Cleveland, correct?
Correct. So we're in Cleveland as our first brick and mortar, but we're now in Columbus. So we're doing everything out of the Blackwell Hotel as of date until we work on our brick and mortar here in Columbus area.
Okay.
So there's multiple different ways. The best way is to go to csceducation.com, where you can take a look at a couple different options within Columbus. We have our open houses that'll be going on once every month. We have our MCC that'll be going on as well within Columbus at the Blackwell, and then we also have our MCC online. So we've created multiple different ways for people to be able to get the knowledge, the information, the education that they seek, and be able to go ahead and start their process.
All right, and it sounds like getting a job probably not going to be the problem after they get this education, because they are coming to Ohio as well. So go to csceducation.com for all of the info. Kevin, thanks for being here.
Thank you.